Park. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's Idaho going up against Colombia.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
2022 Colombia All-Star.
So just about set. Here's Trey Turner.
Leading off for Idaho, the shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's how this series begins. The wind of the pitch. Strike two.
0-2.
And the pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Urshela handles. Whips it across. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Austin Meadows in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout.
Fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike one. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Tino Poe.
Leading off for Colombia.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
That's outside.
The pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Donovan Solano. He's in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Up the middle. Story picks it up. Gets it to first. He's out. Urshela steps in.
Batting third, the third baseman, Urshela.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Slice down the right side. The pitch. And down on strikes. That's the third out. Top of the second, and now Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Judge rips that one way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bryce Harper takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wide to kick the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Mercado makes the grab, and there are two down. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for Colombia, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
The right-hander back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth,
Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jorge Alfaro at the plate.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Ball.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Stays alive. And the righty deals.
3.
Down on strikes he goes. That is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading off for Idaho, the catcher, Will
Pitch.
Smith.
To the right side, Solano handles the chance, tosses to
He's
first,
out.
and they get the out on Smith. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman.
He
number
is
13,
very much your typical
Max
power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that
That's a
lately.
ball.
The ability to drive the ball to
Counts 1-0.
slog is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Hey.
Next offering is in
I
for
got
a
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate.
Nope, that's down.
Top of the 3rd, no score.
Hey.
Next offering finds the zone. And
The count is full. 3-2.
And he deals. On the ground to the left. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Batting ninth,
Trevor Story comes
the
up to the
second
plate.
baseman, Trevor Story.
And he swings and misses,
0-1.
and it's 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Castro puts it away, out number 2. Trey Turner now.
I mean, these
Now
guys
batting,
know they have to get
the
going
shortstop,
out of the gates,
Trey
but you're not going to hear a
Turner.
skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
And it's fouled away.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every
Oh,
day,
that's it.
coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Christopher
Leading off
Morel.
for the All-Stars, the shortstop, Christopher Morel.
The right-hander back to work.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he
1-1.
was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Hey.
Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Here's the
Batting
rookie
in.
right fielder,
The right
Luis
fielder.
Castro.
Luis Castro.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses.
No balls,
And the count
2
is
strikes.
0-2. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Judge cutting across. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. Story with a relay throw.
Oh,
Not
hey.
in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away.
Hey.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. And that one Wrapped foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Got him. 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tino Poe. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, Austin Meadows now.
Leading off for Idaho, the left fielder.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
No, that's
down. Off the mark, and it's 1-0. The wind and the pitch. That one way outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Fought off foul. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now batting, Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Here is Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
That one's in there, 0-1. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On a line out towards center. Oh, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Leading off for Colombia, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here comes the pitch.
Ball 1.
Upstairs. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
At the belt and fires. And this one squirts away from the catcher. lifted in the air, right center field. Judge cutting across. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar
Now
Mercado.
batting, left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the 1-0. Swing and a
Count,
miss.
1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The count
So
is
now
1
1
and
and
2.
2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. One away with a runner at third. And that one gets away at the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. The pitch. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So now the DH spot, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Swings through that
0-1.
one. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a pitch. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. And now the first baseman,
Leading
Brandon
off for
Bell.
the All-Stars, the first baseman, Brandon
The right-hander back to work.
Aye.
There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
In the air, left field. Racing, makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. The batter now will be
Now
Will
batting,
Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And the first
Ball one,
offering
no
is
strike.
not close. And that's
Foul.
just foul. The pitch. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time.
Now
Got that
batting,
hitter out front.
third
Rolled over
baseman,
it. Put it on the ground.
Max.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball,
And that
that's
one a little bit
upstairs.
high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy
that's
like
out.
this. That's a nice miss right there.
2 outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been
batter,
part of his
number
career
10,
since day
second
one.
baseman,
2 outs,
Trevor
runner at first.
Story.
Now it's the second baseman, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah.
And that's in there for strike 1. They say it went.
No, there's a pitch
0-2.
we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
inside.
inside.
1-2 to count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got him.
Urshela to first in time. And Story is out. That's out number 3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's going to be Jorge Alfaro.
For Colombia, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
The right-hander back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Here's a 2-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away. And now the right fielder, Luis Castro.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And the righty deals. And another ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1. He couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Number 29
goes
after that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient.
Story lost the second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for Idaho.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Austin Meadows, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 now.
Ball
Good
1.
eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Rolls across the diamond. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Ball 1.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now it's even 1-1. And that's
Ball,
outside.
that's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts
Good
1-0.
speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well.
Safe, he's
Wouldn't
in.
be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is down low.
Two
Chris
balls,
with that
no strikes.
distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing
I got
else,
2-1 the count.
I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-1 on Judge. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 55. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Harper now.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce.
You know, with the shift on, hits right into it.
Out.
He steps on the bag, and that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Tino Poe.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the center fielder, Tino Poe.
And a pitch. Now the inside corner for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Meadows pulls that one down, and there's one away. Donovan Solano
The batter,
getting
number
ready to
7,
hit.
second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ball
First
1.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Called strike right there. And a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Two down. That's inside.
We got a full count. 3-2.
And there's
Nope.
ball 4.
Ball
Well, he
4.
tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Oscar
And here is Oscar Mercado. In the air, right side. Judge cutting across. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Brandon Bell.
The first baseman, Brandon
And
Bell.
here it comes. On the ground, right side. Yeah, they get
He's
Bell
out.
for the out. Here's the speedy catcher,
Now
Will
batting.
Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
That's in there for strike 1.
No,
And
that's
ball
low.
1. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. And he deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And they get the out on Smith. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Max Muncy.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
In there for strike 1.
Ball.
Good eye right there. And 1-2.
Count
Throwing
is
the ball
1 and
well,
2.
and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for Colombia, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Burns back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Not even
1-1.
close there. And it's a ball and a strike.
Ball
And
2.
downstairs. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals.
Hey.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so
Now
far, not
the
showing a
catcher,
ton of signs of
Jorge
fatigue. Next to hit,
Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Check swing. He
0-1's
went.
the count.
And that is strike 1. The pitch. And now
Oh,
it's
that's out.
even up.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And he chases that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting.
Now
The
here is
shortstop,
Christopher Morel.
Morel.
That one's in there, 0-1.
I really like how
0-1.
he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a slow roller. Play made,
He's
that
out.
ends the inning. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman,
Leading off
Trevor
for the
Story.
All-Stars, the second baseman, Trevor
The wind and the
Story.
pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And the pitch.
Ball.
Now 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the
2-2
count
the count.
is even. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Turner now.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Turner.
Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Austin Meadows. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Whips it to
He's
first.
out.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Luis Castro.
Leading off for Colombia, the right fielder, Luis Castro.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And he's gone. His 2nd of the year, and they cut it to the lead. It's 3-1. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And this is his season debut.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
So up next, number 29.
Now batting, number 29.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Poe in the box, lays off for ball 1. And pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
That's ball 2.
Misses. 2-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And 1 gone. Donovan Solano digs in now.
7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Pickoff throw. And he's back in on a dive. The tying run at the plate.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Throw over to first.
No, he's
safe. He's back in safely. The belt and fires.
Hey,
It's in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Now
Here's
batting,
Urshela.
third baseman, Gio Urshela.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
The pitch. That
That's
one is
ball two.
upstairs. And a pitch.
that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 outs. So now
Ball
2
4,
on
pitches down.
and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have
Now
walked me right there,
left
Boo.
field.
Last one wasn't even close.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. This is his
Your
3rd
attention,
time out
please.
this year.
Now pitching, Josh Hader.
So a change being made at first base. On to pinch
Number
run,
8.
Perez. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. It's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Oh, it's a wild pitch. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 1-2 now. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Next
got
offering
full
misses,
count.
and the count's full. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him! Good job at damage control right there. Perez now in the game as he takes over at third.
Now playing third base, number 8.
We go to the 9th. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout.
Leading off for Idaho, the center fielder, Mike
The wind of the pitch.
Trout.
And that one
Inside, ball
just
1.
misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Foul ball. The
Nope.
next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Judge stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's
I got a ball, 1
downstairs and
strike.
outside. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper, the next to hit.
Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. The other way, and he beats the shift. Double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now at the plate, Brandon Bell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back. And forget it. Brandon Belt goes deep. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
Now batting.
And now here is Will Smith. First
Outside, that's a
offering,
ball.
misses the mark. And here it comes. That one drilled left field. Hits the fence. The throw into second. And he's there with a double.
Safe.
Now batting.
Ruiz gets the call from the pen. On for his major league debut, and a moment he will never forget.
Number 37.
Man at second here with 2 away, and now it's Max Muncy.
Hey.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers, and he dodges that fastball. 1-1 now.
Hey.
That one clips the corner. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season. And welcome back. And here is Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
And the pitch.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
one,
ball.
no strikes. Presley, he's
Ball
known
one,
as a
no
reliever
strike.
that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots.
Nope,
it
that's off
seems
the
like
plate.
he's at
Ball
his
two.
best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Alfaro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slapped foul. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And now, Christopher Morel for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, got close. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
I got the count.
Swing
1 and
and
2.
a miss. That's strike 2. Is just 1 strike away.
That's a ball.
And that just misses. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
And now
Full
it's filled
count.
up.
3 and 2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself as a big league ball player to get yourself ready every day.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
Ready to get underway. Leading off, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he deals. That one's in there. And we're underway from San Diego. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Second.
Here is Austin Meadows.
Austin Meadows.
In there for strike 1. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Poe on the move to his left. He makes the grab. 2 away. Mike Trout now at the plate. Good contact
third.
guy. Good defender.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
1 low.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And a swing and a miss. Now on strikes. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first, stepping in, Tino Poe. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Out towards left center, Trout is there. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's Donovan Solano.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missing inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sale delivers. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sale ready. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Urshela steps in. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. That hits the dirt.
2-1 the count.
It's 2-1. And Sale deals. And misses inside.
That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning and fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Meadows moving back for this one.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
In plenty of time. The first 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Bounce to the right side, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for 2. And he starts off the second with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now here is Harper. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Ground ball right side. Solano tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Brandon Belt.
First offering, and it just misses.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, it's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
3.
Got him looking. And there are 2 outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
That's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate.
Ball.
Look out down there.
2-1.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Max Muncy at the dish. Big time power.
Max Muncy.
And there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And
1
now
ball, 2
1
strikes
and
to count.
2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the left fielder,
Here comes the
Oscar
pitch.
Mercado.
And that one pulled foul. Now the 0-1. Ball 1
that's
there.
in.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
The count is 1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2. 1 and 2 now. Sail back to work. Just off
that
the
pitch is
outside
out.
edge. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1 down, base is empty. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air out to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The lefty, the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
Ball
Check
2.
swing, and that's a ball.
Count is 2-1.
1 and 2 now. Sale. That one drifts inside. And the 3-1.
The
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now Luis Castro.
Counts 1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2 and 2. Sanders moves the first. And he's back in there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next
3
pitch
2.
just misses. 3-2 now. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Hard on the ground to first.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
And foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in San Diego, top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran second baseman, Trevor Story.
The second baseman,
Patino back to work.
Story.
Ball.
And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a pitch.
Hey.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Down the right field line, that's a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Hey.
Turner batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Nope.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. Runner takes
high.
off for third. Pitch is high. The throw. Tag. And he's out. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, number 36. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. The pitch. Popped up right side. Solano pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
here's the left fielder, Austin Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Gonna count 1
ball.
and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park. Now it's the rookie first baseman, number 29.
Leading off for Colombia, the first baseman, number 29.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Next
I got
pitch
to count
misses
1 and 2.
way outside. And a swing and a miss. And how about Chris Sale locked in now?
Batting ninth.
Alcides Escobar will hit next.
Alcides.
Had the day off yesterday.
Escobar.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now, Tino Ho.
Now
he's 0
batting,
for 1.
center fielder, Tino Ho.
And the first
1-0.
offering is not close. And here it comes.
Ball
Just
2.
missed.
2-0.
Way
The count's
outside.
3-0.
3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Down the line towards the corner. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And welcome back. On to the 4th. Here's the center fielder,
Leading off
Mike
for the
Trout.
All-Stars, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Castro towards the line. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Aaron Judge at the
The
plate.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And the righty deals. And it goes
Foul.
just foul. Kicks and fires. And there's a
2
ball.
balls, 1 strike.
2-1 on Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
The next
Full count,
offering
3-2.
misses. And it's a full count. Kicks and deals. Gets under and pops it up. Number 29 under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging
The
in,
batter,
Bryce
The
Harper.
designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
First pitch
Outside,
doesn't
that's a
find
ball.
the zone. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a
1
strike.
and 1.
Right-handed reliever.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
outside.
outside.
3 balls and a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed
The
to do
first
with that
baseman,
pitch.
number 9,
See it deep and
Brandon
keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
Over to first,
He's
and he's
good.
safe. Another throw over.
Safe, he's
and
good.
He's back in that time as well. Back to first.
He's
and
safe.
again, he's back safely. And the batter now, Brandon Bell.
Hey!
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2 stays alive. Next
1 ball,
pitch,
2 strikes
way
to count.
upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got the
another
count.
ball.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Solano gloves it. Sends it to first.
Got him.
And they get Belt for the out. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. And now
Leading off
Donovan
for
Solano.
The second baseman, Donovan Solano.
And the pitch. Ball
That's
1,
outside.
no strikes. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
just out.
That
Nope,
just
that's
missed.
ball
He
4.
walked
Take
him
your base.
on 4 pitches.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Leading
and
for the
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by
third
swinging at
baseman.
something out of the zone.
Urshela stands in now and watches strike 1. And it's 1-1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The count
One
is
way to
1
make a
and
guy
2.
real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout glides to his left, makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Now it's Oscar Mercado. He popped out his first time.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
In there for strike 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process.
This one blasted deep to left, way out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold.
Next pitch is popped up.
Ramirez.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. At the plate, Jorge
The batter,
Alfaro.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Right side. Judge is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back, and here is Will Smith.
Leading off for Idaho, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here comes a pitch. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Number 55 on the pitch here, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Max Muncy.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle to first. One away here in the 5th. Here's Trevor Story.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he walked him.
Nope.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Turner in the box again. Takes the strike.
0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much.
Story on the move.
2.
It's for a strike.
He's out.
Tag, and they got him. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. And the ball evens the count. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Oh, makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Luis
Leading
Castro.
for Colombia, the right fielder, Luis
The wind of the pitch.
Castro.
Ball,
And
that's
takes
down.
low for ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Just
That's in.
missed.
Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Here's a high chopper. Toss to belt. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And here's the first baseman, number 29.
Number 29.
Pitch
Ball.
misses
That's
inside.
inside.
1-0. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty. Way
I got
upstairs.
3-1. 3 balls,
And
1
that's
strike.
ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself Old man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Escobar.
Hey.
That's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch. Good eye
Ball,
in that
that's
spot.
inside.
2 outs. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Moreno, trying to protect this lead. Back here at Petco Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Austin Meadows now.
Austin.
The pitch.
Meadows.
Yeah.
Here's the strike. 95 of that one. The pitch. And
1 ball, 1
downstairs.
strike.
Here's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there. Now 1 gone at the top of the 6th. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, not close.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind to the pitch. Stays alive. 1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
It's Aaron Judge now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Urshela gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Harper swings through it for strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the 0-2. And now
1 and 2.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses the
He's
first.
out.
Harper retired. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tino Ho.
For Colombia, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
Tino Ho.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Donovan Solano getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This to third. Slings it across. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Hector Santiago. This is his first appearance of the season. Back here in San Diego. And now the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
Leading off for Idaho, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. At the belt and fires.
That's
so 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. That one's in there, and it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one ripped. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the 0-1. Next offering is outside. Ball and a strike.
Ball, that's too high.
That one missing
ball
inside.
3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Foul ball there. The tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here's Trevor Story now.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trevor Story.
And a foul ball left side. kicks and fires. Popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
Ball one.
And pick up a run.
Counts 1-0.
That one out to right. Judge is under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Harold Ramirez.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
In there for strike 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ramirez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. Sale and a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out. And now it's going to be Jorge Alfaro.
Jorge Alfaro.
Pitch misses inside. And that is ball 1.
That's
just
ball 2.
Missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out to short. Turner picks it up, and that is that. Nabil Prismac gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Prismac.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Idaho. The shortstop, Trey.
And he deals.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. That one at the knees for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball left side. Escobar collects it. Not in time. He legs it out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's Austin Meadows. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball inside.
And misses inside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball
that
2.
One misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Castro on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. 1 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Move to first.
No, he's
Turner
safe.
gets back easily. The 1-0.
Hey.
Good eye right there. Turner runs. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
off.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And there's ball four.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, one out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a 1-1. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced out to short, and there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Safe. He beats it.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now on the bump, Ruiz. He's making his second appearance of the season. Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Byron Buxton. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
Ball,
First offering misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
No, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Pick off first.
No, he's in there.
Buxton back in there. Bell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count. 0-2.
Now move to first.
Safe.
Buxton back easily. Righty delivers. That one pulled foul. That misses
1
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes. The
Ball
count.
1. And the righty deals.
Ball,
Looked
that's
like it was a little bit up. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Byron Buxton now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder.
Number 25.
New pitcher now, A.J. Minter.
Now pitching, A.J. Minter.
Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Luis
Leading
Castro.
for Colombia, the right fielder, Luis Castro.
And the pitch.
Well, on paper,
outside.
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That's in there. That is strike 2. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So digging in, number 29.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a couple of quick outs.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Ball one low.
Right through there for a strike. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The pitch. Popped up. Story under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in San Diego, the batter now will be Will Smith.
Leading on for the All-Stars, the catcher, Will Smith.
The pitch. And ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. In the
I got
dirt,
2-1
two balls and a strike.
Ball
and that's
3.
down and away. The 3-1. And that's ball 4.
You get a
Perfect.
walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here comes Max
The
Muncy.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next one misses. 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a 2-1 on the way. On the ground, 2 ball. To second for 1. Relay to first.
He's out.
Double play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
The batter, number 10, second base.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
1
I
ball,
think he was sitting off
2
speed
strikes.
there.
Fought off foul. At the belt and fires. Got him looking. Out number 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley. This is his 3rd time out this year. And welcome back. Now at the plate, Tino Ho.
Leading off for Colombia,
These home
The center
fans,
fielder,
they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch.
Ball,
That
that's
one
out.
outside. Ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
The count is
Trying
1
to
and
keep
2.
good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. One out, bottom of the ninth. Next to hit, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. In the air, right field. Buxton should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. Gio Urshela to the
Now
plate.
batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle 2 strikes.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Just 1 strike away. Ripped to short, knocks it down. Save.
No, he's safe.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Oscar Mercado digs in now. And first offering is fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first.
Got him.
Ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Fans, our final line